CPNs aren't the problem, but your setup might be the reason you keep getting denied. You've been told it's about the number. Nah, it's about the foundation. You need to know that right now. Let's break down the real reason most people using CPNs never see results, and let's figure out how to fix that. I'm breaking down 3 hidden reasons most people fail with CPNs and how to get around every single one. And no, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you now, this isn't a legal debate. I'm not here for the bullshit, right? Just the steps that actually get people results. You can fix your file and see movement within 7 to 14 days if you take this seriously. Stop following surface level information. Stop copying YouTube thumbnails and, for some reason thinking that's a strategy. Because if you ever felt stuck, rejected, or like the system isn't even made for you, well, this might be your escape hatch. You went straight for the CPN. All right, congratulations. But you skipped the foundation. No address strategy, no age consistency, no trade lines, no primaries. It's like trying to rent an apartment when you got a house made of straw. And the thing is, the biggest misconception about it all is most people think that the CPN is the actual play, when in reality, it's just the wrapper that goes over the candy. The core is the structure itself. You have to think of your file like a resume, right? If there's no work history, no background, no structure, you're just hoping for mercy. You're not really looking for an approval. These are a few things you're gonna need. A real SSN format, a clean address play, a 6 to 12 month age trade line, 1 to 2 primaries or revolving accounts. And then you need a consistency across all your applications and platforms. And for all those people who don't even know what that even means, what I just said, well, then you've already skipped the game and you've jumped into the fire. You need to go back to square one. And this ain't about a get rich trick, right? That's not what this is about. I need people to understand that and really solidify that in their brain, right? It's a game of alignment, automation, structure. Build it right, or in my opinion, don't build it at all. Seriously, leave the shit alone. A lot of people get their information from Reels, they get their information from Reddit, group chats, with 3 dudes who all get denied in the last 3 weeks, right? You ever follow this type of people? Yeah, stop that. Surface level information is what keeps you broke. Yeah, it might sound sexy, but it has no backbone. I'm gonna give you a few other things that you are definitely gonna need. A vendor list that works in today's climate, applications that accept non-traditional files, and then almost important, this might be the most important, understanding the lender side of things, right? You need to know what they see when you hit the submit button. Let me say this plain. Just because you saw a TikTok that says CPNs are hot again and all that stuff like that, doesn't mean you're ready, right? You need to sit there and understand a CPN. You're trying to figure out why you want a CPN, why you need a CPN, etc. Right? Because once you go down that rabbit hole, you need to really hit the points that you need to hit so that way you don't waste time and even more importantly, money. You got to understand why something works, not just what worked for someone else. See, you might hear my story and be like, how did it work for you? Well, I actually set my tail down and I actually figured this game out by myself. And see, that's the difference between gambling and game. Gambling, they're 2 different things. I need to figure out the difference. Most of you are building approvals, but not building leverage. You got to work on that. Are you turning this play into business? Are you documenting the process? Are you selling your solutions? And most of y'all, I hope all of y'all, right? Y'all have 9 to 5s. That's cool. That's dandy. I love that for you. You're supposed to, right? You're supposed to sit there and have that 9 to 5 and do that. I want you to stack that bread. That's very important. But if you don't reinvest it into an asset, then I'm gonna keep it real with you. The whole cycle just repeats and you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be looking in the mirror and you're gonna be just pissed off at just what you see looking back at you. The real win isn't the apartment. It's the automated income that pays for it while you're asleep. If you know how to set up a file and get approved, well then you have a digital product on your hands. You package it, you sell it, and then you teach it. All that pain and agony that you've been through, trust me, a lot of people will pay to skip that process, trust me. Turn your L into a lesson, and then your lesson to a landing page. That's what I do. If you're tired of getting denied and ready to fix your file tonight, tap in with the Godiva Vault. Inside my Telegram, we break the full play down, from address strategies to primaries to monetize your setup. Or you can just grab the ebook and start step by step and learn on your own. I don't drop BS, just blueprints. This ain't gonna be for everybody, but if it's for you, I need you to get up and I need you to take a step and I need you to move.